Whatever happened to Cody Rhodes? Whatever happened to the undashing, OG clashing hell? He's still dashing. I did a myriad of promos and interviews to prepare for tonight, and I kept saying the same thing. I kept saying I didn't take the safe bet that I bet on myself, and it burns a little in my ears. It's actually hollow because the truth is Joppa and Evolve bet on me. For 10 years, I have beamed across some of you TV sets. I've grown up in front of you, and for a great monument of my career, I was in a very large shadow. But it wasn't a big deal because I loved that shadow. And when you're fighting the specter, let me ask you, what happens on the morning when you wake up and there is no shadow anymore? What do? I didn't know the answer to that question till about 20 minutes ago. And the answer to that question is kick, punch, fight, scratch, and tell every son of a bitch who said you couldn't do it that you can do it! Which brings me to Drew Galloway. Drew Galloway has implicated that I am part of his crusade, that I have the same axe to grind, that I am interested in the past. Well, that's not me. I am only interested in the future. So, Mr. Galloway, I'm not your man, not me, not ever. Good night, Joppa.
Well, so much for Drew Galloway's grand plan. Tomorrow in Brooklyn, Cody Rhodes going it alone here in Evolve, apparently. He's going to do it his way. And it will be Cody Rhodes taking on Johnny Gargano September the 11th in Queens, New York. But it'll be interesting to see what happens tomorrow in Brooklyn.
Ladies and gentlemen, Joanna Rose, Trevin Adams here, wrapping things up at Evolve 66. A very emotional moment there with Cody Rhodes to end the show, as we just saw.
But this Evolve 66 recap is going to focus on the war that was Matt Riddle versus Timothy Thatcher for the Evolve Championship. And it all leads to Evolve 67, Brooklyn, New York, 3 p.m. Saturday, August 20th. Make it a doubleheader with NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 2. But first, what you'll see, Drew Gulak challenging for the Evolve Championship against Timothy Thatcher.
And of course, the full video on demand of Evolve 66 is available at WWNLive.com. But for now, let's take a look at Matthew Riddle versus Timothy Thatcher.
Tonight, you are going to watch Timothy Thatcher versus Matthew Riddle in a no-holds-barred match. Timothy Thatcher feels it is not fit, and he is not deserving right now to hold this title. Yeah! That is why I'm carrying, out of respect. Okay. Tim Thatcher says whoever touches this belt, I believe those were his words, he is going to hurt. He's falling. Well, Matthew Riddle has held this title. And I am holding this title right now. And I don't see Timothy Thatcher anywhere out here acting like the man he should be.
Well, right on cue comes the music of the Evolve champion, Timothy Thatcher. And it will be Thatcher and Matthew Riddle, no holds barred, in just a little bit. But right now, it's Thatcher coming down to have some words with Drew Gulak. But wait a second! Matt Riddle from behind. It was a setup. Riddle won't let go, neither will Thatcher. Open hand strikes. Both men turn into the ropes.
Hardest part of the ring.
Neither men letting go.
No.
Thatcher looking to the floor here. Gravity takes its toll. Thatcher refusing to break the hold here. He's looking to destroy Matt Riddle. Staring at Gulak, who's trying to free Riddle. And he is face to face with the man he will square off in Brooklyn tomorrow for that very championship.
Why'd you grab this fight?
Went for the headbutt, but Thatcher got caught. Gulak had it scouted and just dropped the Evolve champion.
When I win this from you tomorrow night in Brooklyn, I expect you to hand it to me.
And it will be Gulak and Thatcher tomorrow in Brooklyn. Right here on the World Wrestling Network. And will Drew Gulak finally have that championship around his waist as the rightful owner, or will Tim Thatcher get his redemption in Brooklyn?